The magnitude of people facing homelessness in Lawrence was something that I was oblivious to. I'd seen it tangentially, but didn't really see it firsthand or really know how pervasive the problem was.
One evening when I was hosting Family Promise, I recognized a young girl's face.
There's so many levels of homelessness. When you mention homelessness, you think, people in the streets. You never see the people that spend every day going to work and end up homeless.
One of our own members of our church, her and her family went through the program. Actually gives me an opportunity to see how it personally impacted a family.
These are people in our community that we might run into at any time. What we really like about Family Promise is the whole person approach. They're on a path to wholeness with all the programs that Family Promise offers to help them move into not just a house, but a home.
After we graduated, I used to come here every day because this is a home to me.
A home is about relationships. It's about people caring for each other and loving each other. And I think Family Promise gives a great environment for that to happen.
Dana and her staff do a really good job of building upon relationships, not just a box that they check. House, food, warmth. It's not a box.
Right, we need food, we need shelter, we need medicine, but we need connection.
This life we live in general, when we leave here, it's not going to matter how much money we have, what we own. What matters are the relationships that we created here.
They're awesome people. They care, they're genuine, they're loving.
It feels like they are our family in Kansas.
Once I came into the program, I realized that it's not just an organization, it's a big family.
Family Promise is the promise of family. Graduates, families in the program, 515, all of them, they just have great connections that last longer than they're in the program.
By allowing those relationships to be built, I was able to not just survive, I was able to thrive.
This particular organization tries to instill and equip in a way that deals with permanent life change. Not only giving them a chance to get up from the situation that maybe has held them down, but equipping them with the chance to go forward and never be back in that place again.
I once said that the solution to affordable housing, or at least one of them, is Family Promise just needs to be about 10 to 20 times the size that it is.
What they're doing has real, long-term, sustainable results.
Family Promise has so beautifully engaged a community to make tangible leaps forward.
You see evidence, you see actual firsthand fruit of what the program does.
Hearing from some of the families last year, not only have been able to get on their feet again and sustain this new way of life, but now are wanting to contribute in some way. How amazing is that?
Just one day, Dana offered me a job where I work with families and help them find jobs and housing.
I'm on the other end of it. I'm the person driving the van now and sharing my story with the people who probably don't even think that I've been in their shoes.
Some of them sometimes don't realize that I was in the program, and then I'm like, oh no, I know what you're going through, so if you need to vent or talk, let me know, because I want to see them succeed like we did.
If you are at a point where your dignity has been accosted, the most important thing we can say to a person or a family in that situation is our promise is for real. And here's our track record. And here's a family you can talk to. We've kept our promises.
There's nothing more comforting in knowing that people have your back, that people love you, people care for you, and you're not by yourself. And so that's what Family Promise does.
If I could sum up Family Promise in a single word or phrase, that's a good question.
It would have to just be love.
Love.
The blessing.
Connection.
I would say hope.
Empowerment.
Relationships.
Family.
Promise keeper.
Lifeline.
Life change.
I would say life change.
Family promise delivers on the promise of hope.